point blank, investing with Rod. Yeah. Came from that one store like late nights, same hoodie every day, but the brain bright. Writing futures on a food stamp card, I was dead tired. Dreams heavy as a crate on a hand cart, but I kept trying. Corner store, back wall, posted in the cold. Watching fast cash flow, hearts getting sold. I chose chalkboards over chalk lines. Turn war stories to a course in a sharp mind. Point blank on the screen, it was channel surfing. Till they heard Rod speak, whole panel learning. Took pain, turned game, made a blueprint. Every loss, every scar, every bruise hit. From the mud with it, yeah. From the corner to the office, doing it all legit. He refused to quit, he refused to quit. Rod got a heart full of hustle and a mind that's lit. From the mud to the city, turn the struggle to a sermon every time he spit. Motivating, educating us the life he lived. It's my personal anthem. I was made for this. I remember thinking either risk or regret. Either dice on the curb or a desk in a check. Used to watch the older heads fade into the dust. Now they kids log in when they learning from us. Point blank, every lesson hit straight to the soul. Break the code, break the cycle, break out of that road. Ride talking about the numbers, but he teaching you worth. How to value every second that you breathing on earth. From the back row, daydreaming to the front row. Speaking from a half-off plate to a full course. Teaching, I ain't flexing, I'm reflecting, I'm a living receipt. Proof you can leave that block and still stand on your feet. From the mud to the city, from the corner to the office, doing it all legit. He refused to quit, he refused to quit. Rod got a heart full of hustle and a mind that's mud to the city. From the mud to the city, turn the struggle to a sermon every time he spit. Motivating, educating, that's the life he lived. It's my personal anthem. I was made for this. This for the ones still stuck in that trap. Watching your hope drip slow through the cracks. Cut the noise, hear right through the static. You can write a new script, that's a habit. New roads, new rules, new visions. Same soul, same fight, new mission. From pain to the platform, stories so vivid. Experience like no other, you can really go live it. From the mud to the city, from the corner to the office, doing it all legit. He refused to quit, he refused to quit. Rod got a heart full of hustle and a mind that's mud to the city. From the mud to the city, turn the struggle to a sermon every time he spit. Motivating, educating, that's the life he lives. It's my personal anthem. I was made for this.
Welcome, everybody, to another multi-stream Point Blank Experience. Investing with Rod. It's your boy, Rod. That's why I just got Rod on the screen. I ain't got time to keep up with all that. Hey, happy Tuesday, man. As y'all can see from the thumbnail, let me put it back up because I'm going to explain it as I put it up here. We are going to have some fun tonight. This is a very informal live stream. And you can see from the screen, it does say stock simulator competition. And you know, what is a stock simulator? Let me bring me back on. Let me tell you what that is. So it hit me today, and I've done this. I've used these, and I actually used it when I was learning about stocks and practicing. But it hit me today. I'm showing everybody how to do it on Robinhood. I'm showing them how I'm doing it. But we're going to have a little play competition. And with this stock simulator, it's exactly what it says. You're going to be simulating buying real stock with play money. And I don't know how this, we're going to set this one up today. I'm going to walk everyone through it. I could have done it today. And I said, no, I want to be surprised with the people. And it's going to get better, though. It's going to get better. Let me see who we got in here. And do me a favor, man, regardless which channel you on, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share it out, tell a friend to tell a friend. Tonight might be the night you want to get some people over here, or you might not want to. I don't know, because it's going to be a little money on the line. We're going to put some money on the line with this one. It's been a long time. I used to do a lot of giveaways and a lot of super chats. And now I kind of spread them out quite a bit. But with this stock simulator, you typically get about 100,000 play money, like Monopoly money. But it's all on the computer. You're going to create a login, and you can pick as many stocks as you want. And we're going to do this for 60 days. So I'm going to officially start this I'll probably give people time this week, but if we start tonight, we need to go ahead and start tonight, because once we start, there's no such thing as going back and recreating an account and doing all that, because it's going to start showing you either making money or losing money. So we're going to officially start this tonight. And with this, when I say started, you can pick your stocks. It won't pick until tomorrow morning when the market opens anyway. And it's going to follow the real stock market. It's going to follow the real market. You can buy Amazon, Google, ETFs, and I'm going to show you all that stuff when we get in there. Hey, appreciate that. I always catch the prayers that come through. Thanks to everybody for being here. What's up, YouTube Experiment? Let me speak to everybody while I'm in this. We got 16 real homies in the crib. And we got Cheryl's Bubbles. What's going on? Channel member on PBE said, hey, Rod, in chat. We got my co-host, Keisha, just asking for a friend. I was looking at her thing. She's on Investing with Rod. I can tell because her channel membership thing is not up there. She might have got rid of it, though. She told me if I would do something, she'd go get rid of that thing. We got Jerry Allen in here. Thank you, Keisha, for putting that up when the music was playing. What's going on, Jerry? Make sure we got YouTube. Cool idea. Let's go. Yeah, man. Anybody that's ever done a stock simulator, and when I tell y'all what the prize is, it's going to be kind of shocking. I thought about this all but probably 20 minutes a day, but it's the best 20 minutes I've spent in a long time. So everybody's speaking. What's going on? CR7 says hello. What's going on? Brian says hi. Let me warn y'all, man. Hey, we got a prayer here. Thank you. A scripture, rather. This is a fun live stream, but I have no problem if you come here once I see the hello, have something to say pertaining to investing, a beginner question, an advanced question. It doesn't matter. So with this stock simulator, we're going to pick our stocks. I'm about to share my screen here momentarily, but let's talk about the prize. What is the prize? So let me look at my phone here. So we're going to do this from August 5th. I can't do it then because that's another national holiday. October 5th is a national holiday. Can't do it that day. So we're going to do this from, I'm looking at my calendar, y'all. I'm not playing. So we're going to start August 5th, and we're going to do this until close of the market, October 7th. It's 2nd, October 2. So September 5th to October 2nd. That's close of the market. I'm going to make a note of that. And with this, the winner, whoever has, and I'll see, it's going to either be the percentage or whoever had the most dollar amount. I won't know until I share my screen and we start setting it up. But that'll be clear before we leave. I'm going to give you $50. $50 out of my pocket. Now, you're going to have two choices, man. I got to make this interesting. So you can either take the $50 cash, and I'll probably ask, why would you even invest in competition if you just want the cash? Or that's your business, though. Or you could take the cash, and I'm going to do a video between probably now and next week, maybe now and the end of this week. You could take that 50, invest it into the Charles Schwab starter kit, and they'll give you another 50 once they get your 50. So you can really get $100 with Rod's 50 and the 50 from the brokerage firm. Or you can take the cash and run with it and just have the cash. But whoever wins, go get 50. I can't tell you what to do with it. And I ain't got time to try to keep up. So what I'm going to do right now, let me go ahead and share my screen here. And we're going to walk through this together, y'all. So we're using Investopedia. I Googled, I said, what is the best one? And it had another one that was better, but this is supposedly the easiest one. There it is. Y'all see Stock Market Simulator. I'm going to walk I can't make it any bigger than it is. If you're on the phone, you do have the option to go over to the horizontal side, which will make it a little wider on the screen. Or you can always watch the replay and catch it on the laptop TV. All right. And I did open this up to Points Blank Experience. Points Blank Travel, anybody can do it. I don't care. But I will say this. The winner, people have to be entered, what's the day, Wednesday, Tuesday? The last day to enter is this Friday, August 7th. So anybody come showing me there, whoever won, if they're going to show me when they open an account, August 7th is the cutoff. If they come trying to do it, we're going to close it out October 2nd. If they try to say, hey, I join September 30th. That's not fair to the people that's been doing it. And it's not about the money. I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to be doing live streams that's going to pertain to updates. It's going to pertain to the stock market simulator, but not necessarily the simulator, but what am I supposed to be looking for? You're going to see little shorts. You need to be either you're going to have to be subscribed to get the notifications to Investing with Rod. Even if you're watching on Points Blank Experience, any future updates. Now, when I do the lives, I'll do it on both channels. Any short, any video is only going to go to Investing with Rod because I don't really want to confuse the channel. The only reason I'm doing it on both is because the community at Points Blank Experience asked me about doing some investing. And instead of trying to send them all over the world, I just decided because it may be someone else on PBE that's interested. So October 2nd is when we're going to end the competition. This Friday, August 7th, is when the last day to earn. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to see if we got any questions before I get going. Am I frozen? Oh, man. So am I back? It looks like I'm normal now. Am I normal? Somebody let me know if I'm normal, man. StreamYard been tripping lately. I don't know what's going on with it. All right. So YouTube experiments, I already have a Schwab account, but will invest if I win. Okay. If Rod win, he keeps the $50 right. Yeah, I'm gonna be fair about this. I'm gonna play, but I'm ineligible to win. Who does that? I guess the dude that's in charge, but I'm gonna play along with y'all, but I'm ineligible to win. So if I come in first, whoever comes in second is the winner. So no, I don't get, I would normally. What up, Bill? And what we're doing here is just to teach people. Again, I'm going to be doing lives and stuff along the way. So if you see some on your little stock simulator and it's free to join, this is free. I made sure I got a free one. Okay, back. Good, I'm back. All right, we're back. All right, so let's get it here. I'm going to go ahead and start creating this here. If Keisha, if you're still in here, if you see me freezing up on your end, just shoot me a text. Because I'm not on the screen right now to see StreamYard. All right, so we're going to hit get started. Now, I'm going to do so much longer than if people want to grab their device, because you can't be watching on your phone and do it with your phone. You can, but it's going to take a lot of work. So I may do a follow-up tomorrow. So continue with email, continue with Google, or continue however I want it with Facebook. So I'm just going to do it with Google. Let me do something in case they start asking me some crazy stuff. Let me just do this real quick. It might have too much info. I'm gonna continue with Google. I'm gonna pick the one where I get most of my stuff go to PBT. And let's see what it's doing here. There it is. So it's loading up. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna share my screen to show y'all what we're seeing here. Make sure y'all can see what I'm seeing. Add the stage. All right. So I'm gonna read this. Welcome to Invest. All I did was sign in with Google. You can sign in with Facebook, or you can sign in with your email. I did it for Google because it's easier, whether I'm on my phone or not. I just use my YouTube account, Points Blank Travel, which is most of the stuff go there. You have successfully verified your email. I have 100,000, y'all. Just imagine. Right now, we're going to get a chance to play with Play Money, but it's going to show us real stocks in real time. But please understand, you don't own none of this stuff for real. I'm going to read this again. You have $100,000 in virtual cash, make-believe cash. It's not real. And Investopedia trading game. Discover what you can do on the investor. I don't care about all that. I'm going to click next just to show y'all. I'm about to forget. So I got to go to account settings. I can view and manage my account information, customize your display name that appears on leaderboards. Y'all can try, because I'm going to be sharing what I'm buying. Y'all can try to keep up with me and say, I'm going to copy what Rod do, but I will make a trade that may not be logged in and you don't know about it. You think you're following me. So what you need to do is you look at my videos, as you follow along with the live streams, as you learn and use what you've learned so far, you're going to be making your own decisions. Treat this like this is your 100,000. Rod ain't going to talk to you about your real money. Monitor your performance and manage your holdings in real time. That's your portfolio. We've talked about these trade. Diversify your portfolio by trading from a variety of stocks, ETFs. We're not doing options. Options is way advanced and it's a good way to lose real money. We're not doing it on here. If you have an option included, whoever wins, if they have an option included, they will be disqualified. It's only stocks and exchange traded funds or ETFs. I'm bouncing back and forth to make sure y'all don't have any questions. Okay, all right. Keisha said, okay, we got 13 real homies in the crib. Make sure you do me a favor. If you're on Points Blank Experience, please hit that subscribe button. If you haven't done so, if you're on Points Blank, Investing with Rod, hit the subscribe button. You really want to be subscribed to Investing with Rod, because if I do a video, I can't put a video in two places. I can go live in two places. And if I do a short, it's only going in one place, which is Investing with Rod. All live streaming will go to Points Blank Experience and Investing with Rod. All right, so research. If you want to research some companies, you can do it all right here. Now, you can go Google it and all that, but you can do it all right here. And games. Use the leaderboard to compete with traders from diverse backgrounds in your game. So I'm going to try to create a game tonight. And now we're going to start trading. Then I'm going to get right here. And let me see. Okay, game. So I'm going to see if I can create a game. Join game. Create a game. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a game. And the game name is going to be Investing with, well, we ain't doing all that. The IWR challenge. Description, YouTube simulated. All right, game type, public game. Yeah, we'll make it public. Yes, yeah, we're gonna make it public. And then I'll make it an. Then once after Friday, I'm gonna probably come back in here. I may not be able to change it back, but it's got to be public. If I make it private, then I'm gonna have to send out email. I ain't got time for all that. Starting cash. Do y'all? I'm gonna ask real quick for the people that's in here. Y'all gonna make an executive decision. Okay, stocks or ETFs. Okay, if got it. I just created. Man, see, look at this dude here so fast. He already got his ready. So should we make this 100,000 or should we make this 10,000? 100,000 is out there. 10,000 may be easier. So y'all tell me now. I'm going to go with the crowd. I don't care if we make this 100,000 or we make this 10,000. While y'all deciding, for the people that just came in, this is a stock simulator competition, contest, whatever y'all want to call it. I'll probably call it contest going forward just now, but in everything you see, it'll be competition. It is with virtual money. This is a virtual game that we're going to play. It's going to use real-time data from the stock markets, but it is virtual. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Rod will not be held liable for you talking about you thought you were investing in the stock market, because that is not the case. So hopefully everybody got that. All right, so I guess y'all, I'm gonna just keep it 100,000. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. All right, allow trading with margin. Nope. Allow short selling. Nope. Allow trading options. Nope. So all this stuff here is advanced. Trading with margin, basically you borrowing money that you don't even have to trade. I'm not teaching that. Short selling, you're trying to buy a stock, a whole bunch of people buy it, then it go up or down in price. It's basically manipulating options. We don't have to worry about that. All right, so man, this is kind of cool. Start and end date. I would have set this up if I didn't know all this, and I didn't know it was that quick. So we're gonna start it right now, and we're gonna end the game on October. You know what? I'm gonna be fair. We're gonna go to, hold up, I ain't trying to do that day by day. Okay, October. Yeah, that's what I wanted to be. We're gonna end it October 7th. Because we're starting on today is Tuesday. We're really gonna start on Wednesday, so we'll end at October 7th. Hit OK. Allow portfolio resetting. Nope. Allow portfolio viewing. Yes. Allow late entry. Yes. And late entry, and then I should be able to come back in here and edit it, because it's not fair. People didn't know I was going to do this, so I'm going to leave it open until Friday. And then I'll make market delay 20 minutes, all this here, daily volume, disable. I'm not changing all that. So everybody get that IWR challenge. You ain't got to worry about description. So when you go search for this, these settings cannot be changed once the game has been created. So I can't go in there. I'm telling y'all now, and I'm going to say it several times. Everybody that's here now is hearing this. No one can join, and it counts after October 7th. You can join and play alone, but you will be ineligible for the prize. To be eligible for the prize, you have to be enrolled by October 7th. And I'll put post out there. I put it out there so everybody know. They can play along, but it'll be for fun. But this is to learn anyway. So let me go ahead and create this thing. And I'm gonna walk through and show y'all. All right. So invested in YouTube IWR challenge, stock challenge, simulated stock challenge, 100,000, create gain. Let's go. This stuff it can't be in the future. What? Wait, hold up. What date I put? Hell, the start ain't the date. Ain't the date. Yeah, that's the date. What they tell me can't be in the future? Is that what that said? The start date must be today or in the. Oh, maybe I ain't clicked it or something. I don't know. Let's try this again. If it tell me that, I might. All right, let's try to. If it say that again, must be today. Here we gonna make it October 5th. So it probably won't let me do nothing tonight. Then I may have to do another video. Let me just put. Probably because it's after the trading date. I don't know. Let's try this. Okay. Wait. Hold on. October 2nd, end date and starting date. If it say this again, nope. That's what it was. It's the market's close today. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and buy some stock. So I guess we can. It's gonna officially start because you could do it today, but it doesn't start until the trading day tomorrow. Let me see if y'all have any questions, man. All right, Cheryl said 100,000. Keisha said 10. Y'all took too long, man. I'm gonna say it like Keisha be saying to me. Yeah, they giving us 100,000 play money already, so might as well invest it all. Yeah, this may motivate somebody. If y'all would have said it quicker, I would have did it quicker. But so let me take that down. So it's showing right now. I got $100,000. I'm gonna right here account value. I can buy my first stock. I don't mean work. This is disabled, so options trading you don't have to even play with. Now it's gonna have little ads in here. Portfolio. I'm gonna walk through this. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy my first stock. I'm gonna let y'all see what I'm gonna buy. Maybe. Okay. We can do all that. So this is the trade pay. Now, this is where all this stuff Rob been talking about gonna come into play. You might have to go back and look at some video. You might have to Google, but this is how we're gonna learn. And I'm gonna go over some of this stuff right now. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna walk y'all through it so you can go back and watch this replay. All right. So next, enter the stock symbol you are interested in trade field. Y'all don't know the symbols yet. Most of you, some of you do, most of you don't. I know YouTube Experiment do, and Keisha may know a couple. So I'm gonna tell y'all the first one I'm gonna buy is Google. Notice when I stop right there, it's highlighting it just like a regular Robinhood account. So you don't have to type it all, but if you get in Google, it has to be Class A. It doesn't have to be. You can get Class C. That's just voting rights. But every mutual fund, every ETF, every index fund typically have both. But if they only have one, it's going to be Class A. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. All right. Why is it? I don't need to see all that. Well, I guess I know what it's trying to do. All right, next. All right, that's what I need to see. Okay, so now it's just walking me through it. All right. I'm going to buy. Now, I need to go back because you could do this now. I'm just showing y'all how this really works. And this here, right now, we're not worried about fractional shares. We got 100,000, so you get to get whole shares. So $377. I really believe in Google. I'm gonna do this, man. I don't even like this number, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna buy 15 shares. Now it's gonna all this stuff that it normally wouldn't show. It's gonna show so y'all know what you're doing. All you have to do is read right here. It'll tell you what to do. Buy, sell, blah blah. So this is very friendly. Order type. You always want it to be market. It default to the market. Do not change this because you're gonna buy when the market is open. Limit, which is gonna be the other one, is gonna be more technical. Stop limit is going to be more and trailing stop. I use all these in real world, but we're not there yet. All right, so next, and then duration, day only, good until cancel. I want to buy during the day. I don't, because what that good until cancel mean, y'all, is this is open until you cancel it. Meaning if they don't buy it tomorrow, they're just kind of showing us some of the options you may see in the real world. If you don't buy it, if this company, this brokerage, let's say this was Fidelity or Robinhood, if they don't make your purchase, you're basically saying it's good until you go in there and cancel. It could be 3 days from now. What if the stock then went way up there and you're only going to get a few shares? And now it's costing you more money than you anticipated. Always do day only because it's good for that day. All right, you're almost done. Click here to preview your order. I'm going to preview it. It's going to show me here. So stop. Notice right now, it ain't. This is why I always talk symbols, y'all. It ain't spelling it out for us no more. And the next one, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to give y'all 2 cheat codes. I promise I'm going to give you 2 cheat codes right now, maybe 3. I'm getting 10 shares, estimated price. If it appears that I'm going too fast, y'all, go back, watch the replay, put it in the comments. I can slow down. But this is real world. I'm going to slow. If this was for real, I would be done 3 times by now. But this is not a race. I want people to really get this. I want people to learn this. So this is kind of easy. I'm getting 10 shares. I meant to get 15, but I could change it. Hey, 330. Yeah, I ain't gonna have that many. Oh no, we ain't doing all that. I'll change. I'll buy some more later. Because y'all could do that now. You can go in there and buy some more. If you see Google doing good, you buy you some more Google. This is your play money from now until October 7th. Have a ball. So August 7th is the deadline. October 7th is when we're in. That's pretty easy. So commission is nothing because this is free. $3,776 what this is going to cost me. So when I do this, I'm going to have about $9,600, $96,000 to play with. Submit the order. Trade confirmation is telling this is exactly what I show y'all when I'm doing the video. Go to portfolio. You are now in the portfolio. So it's saying right here, y'all are going to see this pending trade by Google. It tell you what it is. So if you forgot, y'all, let me tell you this. If you go in here looking for Google, I type GOOGL and it showed me the symbol. That's not the real name of the company. It's Alphabet Inc. Alphabet Inc. Sometimes we get lucky and the symbol match the word, but what is going to happen? It's going to buy at the market open. It's going to buy $377.65 per share times 10. It's going to be a rough. Now I can cancel it right here tomorrow, but if I do it before they buy, but I don't want to do that. Go ahead and click done. I'm going to make another trade, but I'm going to get it right here. All right, and see how I'm going to get rid of this. Once I show y'all this, and once you get better, you may get tired of seeing that. What's up, LGG? Sure, I read slow. No, man. Hey, Roddy Chet. What up, Meeting Out? Hey, Meeting Out, let me tell you and LGG what we're doing here. I'm doing a stock simulator competition. It starts today. The cutoff time is the 7th of Friday is the last day to enter. October 7th is when we're going to end the competition. Prize is $50. And then if you choose to open a Charles Schwab account, which I'm going to do a video on that, they'll give you $50. So it's $100 at stake. Or if you just keep the 50, that's on you. Good to see you all here, man. Good to see LGG. You read slow. Man, Miss Shirley always got to say something to me, y'all. I got to tell you something, too. Matter of fact, I might just tell everybody. Because if you was in that live stream last night, y'all going to trip off this. All right, so I'm going to make another trade. But Google was kind of easy. Now I want to trade because I want to see what it does. It show anything different. But these are 2 things that I'm going to have in my portfolio for real. So what do I always tell everybody to start with? VOO. Now, what is that? I don't know what no VOO is. So it's the Vanguard. You can go back and watch some of my old videos and buy some of that stuff if you want. Now, this is play money. It's not real. You can type all that if you want to, but I ain't got time for all that. So what I'm going to do is go VOO. See, it did. I got to do Vanguard Index Fund and all this here. So you may have to go to a Google and what is the stock symbol for a good Vanguard ETF? And it'll tell you. So I know I always talk about the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. It's showing me right here. It's currently $708.98 a share. I don't want to spook nobody. So we're gonna shift gears here. I'm just showing y'all what I'm actually gonna buy these. This is the same thing. It's just a spider. S&P 500 ETF. Watch the price difference. This is how Rod. Now, do I own VOO in real life? Yes. But do I also own SPYM? Yes. I have SPYM for my traveling portfolio or my Rod want to mess up some money portfolio. And I have VOO in my actual big money portfolio. I don't care what it get up to. So look at the difference, y'all. Same thing, but $90. $90. So I'm gonna go ahead. $90, man. Let me see how many. All right, so right now we're gonna look here. Now, this is some stuff y'all may want to look at. Don't hurt your head though. But notice how I be doing in the videos. Was it done today? It's up 1.79%. We y'all get to do all this here without opening a real account. Now it's showing me what it's been doing. It's just showing right here what it did today, but it's showing right here in the last month. So I could come here and it'll tell me that was 29 July, it was $86. So it went up to 90 by now. If I want to go back to the last year, a year, it got down to $74, made $16 a share. I take it. What has it done in the last 5 years? We ain't gonna be doing this for 5, but if I was really looking at this, last 5 years at its low, it was at $41. That's doubling my money because now it's at 90.79. If I go up to the peak right here, gotta go right there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this $100. We're gonna play this one kind of big. What? Well, I mean, hit Nick, cause no man, it ain't. Oh boy, this gonna take forever. Maybe we should have did. I can always go back and add. Then specify the account you want to trade between. Oh man, I don't want to do no 1 in 10. Y'all look for this. I might reset this up because maybe I missed a step. Because 10, man, we'll have 1,000,000 stocks in here. Submit the order. All right, let me see if y'all got any questions. I might do some on the fly. Good night. Okay, have a good night, everyone. Okay, sweet dream. All right, Jerry, out here. All right, what's up, Slay Bestie? All right, let me look at something real quick, y'all. Let me. Let me see. I'm gonna Google something real quick. Because I might shift gears on this. That 1 in 10, that ain't a good setup. Is the max number to buy. Because I might make it 10,000. 10,000 to make it more realistic. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, man. Y'all bear with me real quick. See what I got here. Buffering again. Man, yeah, let me try something here real quick, y'all. I just got a text. I'm buffering a little bit. For what reason, I don't know, but I'm going to do something real quick here. Okay, thank you. I'm going to do something because let me try one more thing. That was that. All right, we're going to do this here. Let me see this here. I just want to see if it's. All right. Nope. Oh, hell no. So I'm going to do this same one again. I was looking at some, y'all. I told y'all this is going to be because I wanted to walk y'all through this here. Let me see. This might be. Hell no, he ain't doing that either. He's funny, man. Y'all should see what I'm seeing over here. Not really, but maybe so. All right, I'm gonna do that same one, man. I'm gonna change the name of it though. I'm gonna have to do the same one until if I can figure that first one out, then we'll go do it. So, I think James. Let me do this again, real quick. Like this gonna be super quick though. I'm gonna do this one on. Yeah. Get started. Y'all can see all this. I ain't tripping. Ain't nothing to show you anyway. All right. Game. We're going to create another game. Create a game. And this one I'm going to call what is stock? So I'm just gonna change it to contest. I need to walk through something. I'm gonna go fast, y'all ain't gonna see YouTube. Alrighty, public game, starting cash, trade with Martin, basic game rule, allow late entry, yes. Allow portfolio reviewing, yes. Market delay 30, 15, margin entry, we ain't doing none of that. All right. Y'all, I am gonna make this $10,000. Only because if we can only invest, it's gotta be another thing. I'm gonna see what y'all say. YouTube experiment, you still in here? Should I that's my art. I'm up 30% a month from my Microsoft. I'm ready to start my mentorship. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Good. All right, that's Mara. What's going on? Hey, y'all want to make this a 100,000 or 10,000? Because if it's like if you can only buy 10 shares, it don't make sense to have it on 100,000 unless it's something that. So we're gonna make this the fifth. I'm gonna kind of get ahead while y'all thinking about all that since I know all this stuff. October, okay. 27. There we go. Make that okay. Allow trading options. No. I'm gonna leave that allow trade with margin. I'm gonna leave that like that. People won't go in there and play with all that. They can't allow that entry. Portfolio resetting. Nope. Market delay 20. Y'all just let me look at this real quick. Quick sale 15 minutes. I should change that to no. Minimum price disable. Diversification option. Nope, we ain't doing that. Margin interest, minimum price short, minimum stock to margin, cash interest. Yeah, we'll do that. Just in case, make that 3%. Commission disable. Y'all just bear with me. I'm just kind of, all right, margin seat, number of players. Y'all gonna have to join. Y'all will join. Quick sale. So it don't tell us. We may just have to have more. But you don't have to put your whole 100,000 in there, but I'm gonna play with it later. So it's gonna be it'll be our stock simulator contest. Actually. Yeah, I gotta have all that in there for legality. So stock simulator contest. Create the game. All right. Now. All right, let me see if y'all got any questions that drove me nuts real quick. What's up, Tag? So diversification. Why limit only 10? That's the only thing it will let me do. When I'm gonna show you so Rod explain why is the goal. What is the goal in the competition? I mean, no. Whoever has the most money, Miss Cheryl, whoever has the most money, you're gonna have 100,000 to start. Let me share my screen again. You're gonna have 100,000 to start. Whoever got the most money when this is over, you see how I say, wait, it's coming up right now. See where it says account value? We're gonna do it live. And I'm just gonna say, hey, it's gonna be like, it ain't gonna be an auction, but anybody have over 120,000 and they put it in a thing, but I will be verifying this. They'll shoot me on Instagram or email it to me so I can look at a screenshot. So buying power 100,000, today's change, and your return, how much you're up. So the point of this is to have the most amount of money. It's just like real life, Miss Cheryl. The whole point of investing is how much money can you make. I'm only doing this for 2 months because I don't want to do it 90 days, 120 days. I mean, the next one I do, it may be longer. It may be 6 months, but we're going to start off with that. So why limit 10? What's going on? Charlene, Conscious Business. Services and opportunities. Thank you for being here. Diversification. Tag, what's going on? Tag was buffering. Yeah, sure. Sure. Thank you. Keisha, let me know. Take your time, Rod. Who has traded before? Okay. All right. So we're gonna get back over here. Now, I'm gonna try this again, YouTube experiment. I'm just gonna do this one. All right, so trade. Let's see, it might. All right, show that. So I'm gonna do the same ones I did. I'm gonna do Google. I'm gonna see if it'll let me buy 15. So all right, here's what it's looking like. It may be because it's telling me the market is closed, and then you can always see, Michelle and anybody else, how much cash you got left to spend. The buying power is how much you got to spend, and this is your total value of your account. Everybody gonna start with 100,000. So I know I want to buy Google, which is Alphabet, Class A. If you put just GOOG, that's Class C. Voting rights price may be a little different. So let me go ahead and try to make this 15. Oh, it did that time. I don't know. Maybe it was a glitch the first time. So I'm about 15 shares of this. Market is going to default to market, y'all. Make sure y'all seeing what I'm saying. I'm glad all that other stuff ain't in the way. So let's go slow here. $377.65 per share. It's up $4.14 today, 1.11%. You type in the symbol. Buy 15 shares, market, always select day only. That way you don't want it good until canceled. I've already said all this, so I'm not going to repeat it. We preview the order. So it's going to cost me $5,600 to get 15 shares at this price. Submit my order. It's going to let me know it's been received. To submit another order, click here, which I do want to do one more. We got some other stuff down here. I know I want to get this one. I'm just showing. Now, let me see. Anybody, I'll just do it because I may go change it. Anybody, what's up, Lady Shay? Anybody got a stock they want me to I'll pick it. I could easily sell it. Because I'm going to be playing alone, but I'm not eligible for the cash prize. Cash prize, $50. The game ends October 7th. You join. All you have to look for is the IWR. I have to find it here. The IWR stock simulator contest. IWR for investment rods, stock, and I'll put that in the comments. Let me just throw it in there real quick. IWR. You go to, first let me put this. You go to Investopedia, like encyclopedia, stock simulator. Type this in Google. So you're going to type that first in Google. Then you're going to join the game. And it's going to be IWR stock simulator contest. If you see competition, that was not valid. So if you go there and ain't nobody there but you, you know it's not the right one. So there it is right there. Investopedia stock simulator, join the game, IWR stock simulator contest. All right, so let's get back over here. All right, so I know I want to trade again. Now I can do stocks, options. I put it on. You can play with this if you want to, but that's a good way to make sure you lose the contest. And plus, that's super advanced. But if you use options, I'm going to tell you now, matter of fact, we're going to keep it simple. That's probably why let me go 15. If you use options, you're ineligible for the contest. Don't tell me this thing buffering again. Oh, I know what it is. Hey, I apologize if it's buffering. Only reason is the internet connection. Oh, you know what? I want to just make a difference. If it buffers again, we're just going to do it. All right. And I'm going to keep this here short. So if we keep on buffering, I don't know why that thing. All righty. And this here, hey, that's my art. You're going to join. I can look it up, but I don't even know what FIW is, but I'll look it up just since you asked. I'll look it up. What is that FIW? I'm going to try this here. FIW. First Trust Exchange. So a water ETF. Okay. Let's see what it's been doing. Let me look at it. It might be something I don't know about. Up 2.29% today. I want to see what it's done in the last 3 months. This is actually how I would look at a stock. So at its lowest point, it was at $99. It's up roughly $13 in the last 3 months. Not bad. And I'm gonna look up one thing that I want to see if I can see on here. Last year, so this is what I want to see. So if I'd have bought a year ago and hell going all the way over here, if I'd have bought at 110, and I went through all this hoopla, but I could have bought some more down here, but I don't time the market. And then at the end of the day, from the start of a year ago to now, I would have made $2 and not a bad thing. Let me look at one other thing. I'm gonna look on my phone, and I'm just gonna look at the dividend and see if this dividend is worth. Would I buy it? I'm only gonna say if I would buy it. So it's FIW. So far, probably it's gonna depend on this little bit of information. 18 cents a share for 112. If you're invested in this, it's not a bad thing because it hasn't lost money. Let's see 5 years. What has it done in 5 years? Yep. If you're keeping this for the long haul, this isn't bad because it was $89. So you're up about $30 in 5 years per share. Yeah, this is something. If you had this in a 401k or something or long-term investment, I would go ahead and get this. So next one I'm gonna get, I bought some I don't want that. AMD. I'm gonna explain what I'm getting here, y'all. AMD is a microchip company. These are stocks I'm gonna actually put in here. $518 per share. My buying power, because I can go in here and change this tonight, but once that market open and they buy it, I can't make no more changes. So, but I'm not gonna do that. So this here 10 is about 5,000. Buy 10 of that. Buy 10 shares. Market day only. You don't have to touch nothing. The only thing y'all really got to worry about is how many shares you want to buy. Now preview the order. I'm investing $2,500 in this. No, I want to change. I don't know how I got 5. I want this to be 10. At least want to put $5,000 in it. Play money. $5,000, $518 a share times 10, 550, 100. Notice I hit change order. If I didn't like it, I can go back and change it. If it didn't get it what you wanted, preview the order. I'm submitting the order. So portfolio, it's not showing anything yet. Why? Because now it's still got, okay, so maybe it is. I'm gonna look at this in a minute. I'm gonna go to games because I want to see some. Because remember, I bought these at first. I bought 10 shares of Google, 10 shares of SPYM, 15 shares of Google, and 10 shares of AMD. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. I don't want these right here. Remember I bought this one? I don't want that. So I'm going to cancel that order because the market isn't open. I'm showing y'all things you could do with this. This SPYM, I'm going to cancel that one because I want more than that. I don't want no $900. I really want, so we're going to cancel that one. Then I'm going to go back and rebuy it. So all I got to do is come back up here. I went to portfolio to see that. I'm going to go to trade. We're going to go ahead and put that symbol back in here. SPYM, that is the spider S&P 500. I just didn't want to say all this. That's why I try to teach everyone to learn the symbols. It's going to take you a while, but some of them, I'm going to show y'all some tricks real quick while we're doing this. Amazon, AMZN. It's only going to typically be 3 to 4 letters. Sometimes it'll be 5 like Google. Amazon. Walmart. Well, you can't spell it all the way out, but WMT. Walmart. ExxonMobil. XOM. ExxonMobil. I know them just from doing this a lot, but it's cool to yourself, and it's cool when you're trying to make money and move fast and you got a bunch of different trades, because I ain't got time to type all this out. I mean, I can make time, but not if I'm trying to move money quickly. So here it is. All right, remember, you don't have to change any of this stuff here. I'm going to go crazy with this one, man. I'm going to buy me 100 shares. Pivotal order, that should be about $9,000. $9,000. Ain't my money. That's how we got to play. But try to learn, man. The thing with this, now I'm going to tell you right now, if you try to time the market, you're probably going to lose. If you buy something and hold it, maybe have one or two stocks you want to play with and see what they do, it's cool. But so I'm going to show y'all my portfolio at the end. You could try to copy me, but I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going to make some switches that I ain't going to have time to do a video live. And you're going to think you copying Rod and going to win. A Rod might lose. I don't know. The last time I played this game, a 14-year-old young lady beat me. And I had been investing a while. And I was trying to swap and all this because it was a game, and she just kept the same thing and won. This is one y'all really need to have. SMH, Van Eck ETF, semiconductor ETF. All you need to remember is SMH. Why? Because I'm not going to pull up another thing. If I do, it'll, let's see here. Let me see if it shows. No, it won't show us. It's here. So you'll probably have to use like a Google if you do an ETF to see what's in this ETF. All of the big dogs are in here. But if you don't want to mess with all that ETF and just want to get stocks up to 100,000, it's your choice. But I play to win. 575. I'm gonna get about 10 of these things. It'll give me about another 5,000 invested. Probably about closer to 5,700. There it is, 5,700. 10 shares of SMH. Submit the order. So y'all, I'm gonna show y'all my portfolio. I ain't showing y'all nothing else. Y'all can copy these if you wanna. Google. Everybody knows Google. Your boy got 15 shares queued up for tomorrow. AMD, the second largest chip company in the world. I got 10 shares at SPYM is the Spider S&P 500, the top 500 companies in America. SMH is the Van Eck Semiconductor ETF. How much more money I got? Let me try to do this here. That's probably about 5. We're going to say 6, 11, 20, 25. I got about 75 more thousand to play with. I'm not eligible to win, y'all, but boy, I'm gonna win just to say I won. So we got 15 real homies. Let me go back and tell y'all what we do. Hey, Rich. Hey, appreciate it, man. That means a lot. That means a lot, man. And I got to go back up here because there was a couple of analytical garter. Yes, this is going to be fun. I need to lock this on my calendar. I made it simple. You can join now. The last day to join is August 7th. We're going to end the contest October 7th. Close of business Friday, depending on your time zone. Options will make you ineligible to win the prize money. You can do it and play along. If someone decides to do this after October 7th, it's not fair for the people that were here earlier. I'm giving them Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to do this. They can play, but they're not eligible for the prize money. October 7th, I'm cutting it off. It's going to be a $50 cash giveaway to the winner. Easy. Whoever got the most money win. But I have to verify there was no options involved. You'll send me a screenshot and I can look it over, or we'll come up with a way to verify it. And if you take that $50, I'm going to do a video. It's a Charles Schwab program they have. You invest 50, they'll give you 50, so you can actually win $100. If you choose to take the $50 and go buy $50 worth of t-shirts, that's on you. I don't tell people what to do once I give them money. So appreciate that, Rich. I might buy one more and show y'all that what Dad do. Intel release a new chip at that deal. I'm gonna look at. Matter of fact, that's one I'm gonna buy. Okay, hey Seth, what's up? He said 100% in the Bitcoin. I know I should say I'm only in Bitcoin and cash. You pick some, I did, but mine is slightly different. All right, man. Well, I tell you what, man. I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna make y'all go look up. Hey, what's up in the world? My sister, how you doing? How you doing? You doing SPM? I'm trying SPYG, but Mike Change it up to, okay, there you go. See how this is already fun, man. Y'all gonna hear these little symbols, but don't, here, let me go back and share my screen. Well, I'm already sharing my screen. Y'all can get caught up in all these symbols, me and everybody else talking about, man. But watch this here. I'm gonna pick a company. Now I got to go into the archives. I got to go into the Rod archive. I got to look on my phone here, man. I ain't had this, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm picking. I ain't telling y'all nothing else. Though I said that a while ago. I'm already telling stories, and it's gonna be. Matter of fact, no, I got to show that one. I got to find something, man. I don't want no ETF. It's got to be. Oh, I want to do that one, man. Y'all, this is really how I am in real life when I'm doing it, man. I'll never have enough money. It's got to be a company. I don't want to. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Let me try this one here. Oh, boy. All right. Let me look at this here. Then I'm going to make my move. Man. This is real life Rod. I am really with this here. Let's see what it's been doing. All right. Yeah. How much is that a share? 200. All right. Here's what I'm about. I'm about Morgan Stanley. It's one of the biggest, but no, forget that. Everybody knows Chase Bank. A lot of people might not be down with them, but everybody knows them. Before I go commit to this, let me see, man. Because if anybody copy me, I got to get a winner. Y'all notice how I just throw them symbols up there, man. When you dealing, don't worry about that right now. Yeah, they doing all right. So we're gonna go and see what they doing. On here, I'm gonna let everybody see. So I don't care about it in a day, but in 3 months, I need to know what it's done in the last month. So this is going for a month. So in the last month, it was low was 336. It's up to 357, by $20 a share. 300 times 5, 1,500. 300 times 10, 300 times 5. Let's do 5. Leave all that the same. Preview the order. Should give me about $1,500. 1,787. Is what? How much was this thing? 300. Yeah, it's good enough. I don't really want to go over 2,000. All right. I'm gonna show y'all my portfolio, and then we're gonna get out here and see if y'all have any questions. And I can look in here, see right here, say I have none yet, but these are pending trades. I'm right here. So once we start tomorrow, whatever you really have is going to be up here. And this part that's graying up. And if you decide to buy something else, it's going to be down here. I'm going to do this like for real, man. Performance history, we're going to keep in dollars. So it can show your performance. You can change this. If you want to see percentage, you want to see dollars, you want to see all of the S&P 500 investments you have, it will update daily starting tomorrow. Y'all, it doesn't get any better to do this for free with this. Let me make sure I'm not buffering again. Okay, let me see what Analytical Garden is saying. You doing SPO? Who just announced a big housing initiative? Who did I just buy? I don't even know who I just bought. Who did I just buy? Oh, Chase. Okay. I have Chase. Chase is one of my large investments. Actually, most companies that I have my money in, I'm investing in them. So I have SoFi stock in my SoFi account. I have Chase stock in all my accounts, but I have a large amount of my JP Morgan actual brokerage account. Fidelity, I have Fidelity ETFs on my Fidelity account, and Charles Schwab, I own my Charles Schwab. If I invest with someone in Robinhood, I own Robinhood stock. Matter of fact, man, I'm telling y'all too many secrets, man. Let's see what this is the last one. I'll be to tell y'all my whole portfolio. I should do that anyway. Did everybody try to copy me and I switch up? But I ain't gonna do y'all like that. So we're gonna look at Hood. See how, I just know it's Hood. You could try to, but what if you don't know it's Hood? Just say, man, I want to look for Robinhood. Click search, right? It won't even let you do it. So you're going to have to go somewhere else and look up the name. You got to know the symbols with this. I kind of like that because people are going to start. So all you got to do is go to you can go to Google. You can go to Google, Yahoo, whatever. You go to Google and just type Robinhood stock symbol, and it'll tell you what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and click this. It should be around $90 to $100, $90 to $100. I ain't looked at this in 3 days, but that's when you know your money, man. My money are employees. And if you're a supervisor at a company, you should know what your employees are doing at all times. My money that's invested are all employees. They all got a job. And their job is to go out and recruit more little dollars to come back and work for Rob. That's their job. It sounds simple. To some people, it may sound ridiculous, but that's the reality of how my mind and how my finance mind operates. So, man, let me see. I'm gonna put about 3. We're gonna make this about 15. I'm gonna see what 15 gonna take me. And y'all gonna find yourself doing, because you might not have enough money to get 15. I know I do right now. Preview the order. Yeah, I said about 15. Okay. No, man, I need more than that. I want more than that. I'm gonna play with y'all. We're gonna have fun with this. Double it up, man. Like Nipsey Hussle said, double up. There we go. Yeah, it's good enough. So 30 shares of Robinhood. Now I'm gonna show y'all. I know because I watched this stuff. We're gonna go ahead and type hood again, but I ain't gonna actually do this. Let's look at what it's been doing, man. Watch this here, y'all. Watch what I'm gonna show y'all. What it's done in the last 3 months. Well, Rob, why you pick Robinhood? Watch this. 3 months ago, way down here, man, was struggling. $76 a share. It got all the way up here. Now, there was a lot of people that sold out right there, and I'm one of them. I got rid of probably 90% of the Robinhood stock I own, probably more like right here. Probably about right here. 110, 108. And then I took about 90%. And I said, man, that's too high. When it got about right here, I started buying more. Yep, it went down, but look what happened. I didn't try to time it, I just dollar cost average. Now I'm going back up. All right, that's that, man. So, okay, Chase. All right, it's 13 people here, man. Y'all ain't got no questions. Y'all just hanging out, just showing your boy love. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully, y'all don't investing with Rob, but anybody got any more stock they want me to look at on the simulator so y'all can kind of get familiar with this? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody want to come up and got questions, if you come up, I have to see who you are, and I have to at least have probably seen you once. There it is. And if you choose, if you don't want to show yourself, you can come up like this. Let me take this down. You can have your avatar up, so we'll be on the screen and be both of us side by side. If you're not afraid to show yourself, be like this. But when you come in, at first you're gonna look like this, and then you can change it to that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link if anybody want to come up, or YouTube experiment. I mean, come up. This is a good time right now for people to. I'll show y'all some more stuff. I'm just gonna turn this into a. I want to open up another one, but I don't want it to be buffering. Actually, I'm gonna go into my. And I'm gonna leave it here. So another one I'm looking at that I'm probably gonna put in this little contest, and I'm getting ready to probably buy quite a bit of this well tower. I'll tell y'all what this is. I just did a video on this recently. This deals with senior living and senior housing, and I'll show y'all what it's done in the last year. A year ago, and I owned it a year ago, it was $170 a share. It's up $231. That's $70 a share. $60 a share, I'm sorry. I'll take that all day, every day. So I'm gonna keep going into that, keep buying it. And then in the last 5 years, let's see what it's done long term. 5 years ago, y'all, this was an $80 stock, $85. 80, I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist, but 80 times 3 is 240. So 85, what's 80 times 2.5? 85 times 2.5, that's a lot of profit. So I'm gonna put some, matter of fact, 210. Let's just do 15 of this. I share my screen, man. I got so much going on over here. I don't know what I'm. Oh, I ain't even sharing my screen. I'm doing all this here. Okay, another trying to learn. Okay. All right, there we go. So we're back. I'm sorry. So y'all, 5 years ago, I'm gonna show y'all this. This stock was $85 a share. It's now 231. That's 2.5 times your money in a 5 year period. So a lot of people were concerned during 2022. I let you, there was pandemic, people coming out of it, but people that were investing never stopped. Seniors were still around. People still had to get good. Somehow they started creating all this grocery delivery at your house, but people still had to function, although not outside. And look, all you see in the last 5 years is an upward trend. I actually own this for real, for real, for real. But in real life, I'm increasing my holdings with this. So I kind of want to see what this is going to be doing. So this, what I say, that's 3,000. No, forget that, man. Let's double up a little bit. 25 shares. Preview the order. This is 30. All I'm doing is add more money to this because right now I'm not worrying about the cost. I'm banking on how many shares I own and how much it's going to go up. And that's real. That's how it is in real life. So I'm going to go ahead and submit the order. We have the option, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go to the portfolio again. You could sell at any time. I should have put a commission on it, but there's no commission on Robinhood, so I'm not going to do it. I didn't put a commission. You can buy Google in the morning, sell it in the afternoon, buy it again before they close. It's all on you. But that's gambling. So right now we have Google, AMD, which is a microchip, the SPYM, which is the Spider S&P 500. We have SMH, which is the VanEck Semiconductor ETF. We have JPM, which is the Chase Banks, Chase Mortgage, Chase Credit Cards. We have Robinhood, which is Hood, Well, which is Well Tower, which is a senior facility. That's what I'm rolling with. That's going to be the start. And when that's said and done, I'll probably have about 60,000 left to play with. And y'all just got to try to figure out. I'm going to show y'all updates. Probably right before I take a profit and change, but I'm not going to do that, y'all. I'm not here to show out anybody. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, it didn't make no sound. Y'all, I got a guest backstage. I got to make sure she ready. Well, she ain't giving no thumbs up. All right, coming to the stage. Let me take this down real quick. This woman needs no introduction on Points Blank Experience or Investment with Rod. She's been on both channels. And that is my co-host, Keisha. What's going on, Keisha?
Hey, what's going on these back roads in these page streets?
Man, this thing over here, boyfriend, it wouldn't let me do half the stuff, but I got to double check. But I did I'm going to pull it back up. For anybody that want to join this, let me go ahead and take this out. Not join the stream. I'm going to do this here real quick. Let me do that. Let me do that real quick. All right. So we got Keisha up here. And what we're doing here, for anybody that just came in, what we're doing here is a stock simulator contest. We're using virtual, not real money. We're going to start tomorrow, the open market. You have until the 7th of August to join the game. You can join after the 7th, but when the end of this and you say you won and it showed that you joined August 12th, you're ineligible. You have to join by August 7th.
Right.
It's going to go.
And I was going to say, hopefully you'll have another live stream for people that.
I'm going to have plenty. I'm going to do another one. I'm also be doing shorts and promos on Instagram, TikTok. All of this is on the Investment Rod and Points Blank Experience.
What?
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook is under Rod Points Blank. So if you're on Facebook, I have an Investing with Rod group on Facebook as well. And I'm going to be doing community posts on YouTube. So what you got any question, Keisha? Hey, what's up? Oh man, Friend Zone say, what's going on, Friend Zone? Great day to be in AMD stock. Hey, look at it, AMD and housing and holding SMH ETF too. See, He put wink. He telling y'all now. This friend zone just came in here. I hadn't
Oh,
seen this.
let me take a picture of this. What you say, friends on this the lick?
But watch this here, Keisha. Put them two. AMD. Now watch this here. I'm gonna share my screen, Keisha. Watch what was already in my portfolio before I saw that. Watch what I got set up to buy right here. My portfolio. Nothing's in it right now, but I have AMD scheduled to buy and I have SMA scheduled to buy. I ain't even looked at the market today. Your boy, I'm telling y'all, I rarely miss, man. Y'all gonna see. I rarely miss. So
So I think that what you're doing is very creative because for people that are afraid to use actual money, it kind of gives you like a little, you know what I'm saying, a way to enter in the stock market where you feel comfortable buying, right?
right.
Especially when it's not real money, right? So when you do kind of like get in there for real, then you already know what to expect. You know how it runs. You know, like the cutoff at what time the market closes and all that good stuff. So I think that is really neat. I mean, who would have thought to do a simulator? So that was really neat.
I'm kind of mad I haven't thought about it before, Keisha, because I was like, I've done this several times. Y'all, I actually kind of taught myself. I taught myself how to for real invest because what I was doing, since it wasn't my money, I got caught up in trying to buy this, trying to buy that. And I always gave myself a cutoff time. I probably did like 10 of these in my life. Not on no YouTube. I'm talking about just raw doing it, just me. I wasn't even in a game or a competition. So,
Well, see, and then another thing is, um, I like that you did 100,000. I probably would have did a little less because for the simple fact that most people ain't got $100,000 to throw at the stock market, but it still is it's genius.
I'm gonna tell you, it's believe it or not, it's harder to win. The less amount of money, it's harder to win.
Okay, so this makes it easier
This it
for
makes
us.
it easier to if we do
We're
another
gonna
one.
be like this right here with the stock market,
Yeah,
making it rain.
but this here is also gonna teach people discipline because what people get in their head is this is play money. I got 100,000. I just did it. I was just out there buying, but I'm buying stuff I'm really holding or I'm thinking about, and it's going to give me an idea of do I want to buy more. So I'm playing a game. I'm not eligible to win, y'all. I can win, but I can't get the money. If I come in first, which I highly doubt, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think somebody in this game, in this contest, it's gonna be you. She might, man. She might. Keisha said it's gonna be her, and I'm gonna put the name of the contest again. I'm gonna put it up here again. Where did I put it at?
That's my art that we buffering a little bit.
Who said that?
That's my art. Said we're buffering.
I'm gonna take that simulator down. Well, that's what's causing me to buffer, man. Is that? Let me make sure I don't have anything else over here.
Well, so, hi, Keisha, that's my art.
Yeah, Keisha, you said this is a great idea, huh? So you like it?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, what do y'all think in the comment section? Because, like, if you are afraid, like a lot of people, they don't get into it because they're afraid. They really don't know how to use it. They don't really know how it works. So if it's a simulator, then I have nothing to fear. Okay, so but afterwards, I would know how to invest, right? I would know how to invest. I would know how to, what the different symbols mean and different things like that. Like, this is very, very smart.
Thank you. And I'll tell y'all, you're gonna get probably a little irritated because you're gonna say, "Man, why won't it just tell me the symbol here?" Because on Robinhood, it will. You can type the whole name out. Unfortunately, on this little simulator, which is the easiest one out there, it won't let you do that.
So is it still buffering, friend zone? Did you take the simulator down?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is buffering on mine. I didn't take the simulator down. I'm gonna run this here one more time so y'all can see. Okay, if you've only done a 4X simulator.
Okay? So you've done it before, Ted?
It's very fun. So I'm gonna show y'all this, and then I'm gonna take this here down. So hopefully it's not buffering. I just deleted some. It may not buffer anymore, y'all. But see all these ads popping up, and there's no way to get rid of that. Let me see if I. That's why it's buffering. It's a lot of stuff running on the background. That's why it's buffering. So What I am gonna do, Keisha, real quick. See, like, look at all that little stuff popping up. Yeah, so I'm gonna kill that. Hold on, I gotta write this down, but I haven't forgot my own contest. What IWR stock similar to contest. IWR stock, and then I'm gonna pull up something else that's not gonna have all this running. So, Keisha, you gonna play?
Oh yeah, I'm about to monkey stomp everybody.
Man, she said, she said monkey stump.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna log out because I'm gonna come back in.
I need to have a side bet to say I'm a win.
I'm gonna pull up Robin Hood so I can show y'all some other stuff. And then if it buffer while Robin Hood is up, we'll just keep Keisha and I up here. Is it got it now?
Why did it drop down? It has it got
Oh, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It's all. It won't tell me until I actually go live, but I'm pretty sure it's all them commercials running in that the background. So anytime we do this, I'm gonna have to be quick with it, and I probably just pull it up, show everybody up until Friday. After that, we'll just do updates. We'll just have some. We'll go over a couple of terms. We'll have people talk a little smack, all that good stuff. All right, I'm logging into Robinhood so I can show y'all a couple of things to look for. And yes, it's me. And this is what I like about Robinhood. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here, y'all. No buffer for me. Yeah, I killed something that I stopped something on the computer. All right, tell me to change my password. I don't want to do that. I'll go ahead and scroll here. I don't need that. So I'm not about to go through all these stocks, but I am going to show y'all a couple. Look at y'all see all this green. I ain't gonna go over these individual, but I want to show y'all and that's why Friend Zone came in and said it was a good day. I just want to read some of these percentages. Intel, Tag, I believe was just talking about Intel up 8% today. Micro up 6%. I'm not gonna read it, but look at all this green. So lost a little money there, lost a little money in the trash business. That's cool. Lost a little money on oil, but look at all this green, man. I don't care. But look at that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green before one red. Marriott lost a little bit of money. I don't care because I'm up. I'm gonna show y'all this. So let's just take one I'm losing money on right here.
But even when you're losing money, most of the time you still up.
Watch that. Say that again for the people in the back, Keisha.
Even when it's red. So say I bought it. I'm just gonna give a easy number. We all can equate with 100. So say I bought for $100, and through the year it went up maybe like an extra $100. Okay, if it dropped $20 today, I'm still $80 ahead, even though I'm in the red because it's saying that I lost $20 today. So,
if you've never been on my channel, this Robinhood account is strictly for this YouTube channel. I'm not here to show big amounts of money. I only have $11 here. I may do $1 or $2 when I do a video or when I do a live just to show people you can invest with that. This is what I focus on because everything you see here is in another account with way more money than $11. I'm up 39%. It lost some money today, but Marriott hotels, and I ain't stayed in one in over a year and some. I want y'all to think like this, and I posted on IG. I rarely stay in Marriott, but I own Marriott every day. Up 39%. So every 100 that I get, when I cash out every 100 I got, I'm gonna get an additional $39. I take it all day, man. So let's go back over here. But I wanted to show y'all all that green. Keisha, is there anything you want to look at? Anybody in the comments? Let me see how long I've been on here. I'm gonna be on here about 10 more minutes. So
the cat.
I don't even.
What are you?
Hey, well, pull up one there, Frizzo.
Move, Callie.
I already got regretted, bro. Watch this here, man. Anything you see here, Frizzo, I'm gonna tell you right now, you ain't gonna be able to mess with me no investments, bro. You can come up with any name you want to right now. I'm just gonna pull it up right here, Rigetti. I ain't even got to type it out. I already know the symbols. Let this thing spin a little bit. Anything you see here that's little is somewhere else big. I already own Brigade. Let's see, little QTUM. Let's see here. No, not that one. That's the wrong one. Gotta go back here. Right here defines quantum ETF on. Let's move it right. Own a little bit of that, so it's in a bigger account as well. And the last one I do, I ain't see you pull this one up, but you might learn about it, man. I own NMQ, Ionic, another quantum computing, already in the house, dog. Let that circle a little bit, already in the house. I played away with this friend zone. Yeah, I saw it on your list. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, so, but you know what? When people like friend zone come in, because friend zone knows investing, but he works with writing code.
Mm-hmm.
He's working in the future, and
Right.
he's investing in what he's working in the future, y'all. So when you see this, I'm gonna tell you. Notice how. And friend zone said, "Yeah, I saw it in the thing." Notice how competitive we both got. Yeah, Rod, go ahead, pull it up in quantum computing. I'm like, I bet, but it's all fun. But y'all, we need to have more stuff like this. Again, Keisha said it. I'm gonna take this down. In this contest, we're taking play money, $100,000 play money, and you're gonna have to look up. You got. Let me just pull up some stuff that y'all are gonna see. And I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna go to Google. Actually, I'm gonna go to one that if I would, well, not. I'm gonna go to one I would buy in real life if I was y'all right now. It's pretty cheap too. You're gonna probably say, "Well, it's not cheap," but if you're doing $2, it's the morning Vanguard. I don't sell that growth ticker symbol VUG is $89 a share. I'm gonna look at 3 months. It's been kind of crazy, but watch this 5 year. 5 years, and I've had this for 5 years. It's up 80% in the past 5 years. Everything I've invested in is every 100, I'm gonna get 80 back. But that's fine and dandy. But when y'all are looking at this on the simulator, go to Robinhood. You don't have to go to Robinhood. You can go to Google. Come down here and see what are the top 10 holdings. Now, this top 10 make up 60%. So it's still, how many holdings are in here? 151. So it's 141 holdings that only make up 30 or 40% of this ETF. But the top 10, what is in here? This is one that I actually own, and I'm going in big on this. NVIDIA, Apple, Microsoft, Alphabet Class A and C, which is Google, YouTube, AI, they're taking over. Amazon, Broadcom, another AI, Meta, Tesla, Eli Lilly, big and so when you're doing this here, another thing, you don't have to get this technical, but I'm just showing y'all the stuff I look at. AUM, assets under management, 379. B is billion, T is trillion, M is million. 38-day yield, 30.36, just let me know it's paying a dividend. Expense ratio is 0.03. In real life, that's cheap. And it shouldn't be anything down here. And that's basically, I'm sorry, go ahead, Keisha.
Oh no, I was reading friends on thing. I didn't know
Oh
that.
man, I hate when that happens. You gotta, I wasn't even, I like this kind of learning. I didn't even have that pulled up, man. So I got to do this again.
Oh, okay.
Keisha, my co-pilot, man, y'all, we headed, we going down. So there it is, y'all. Top 10
Oh,
holdings.
I was too busy reading what the World Friend Zone said. I wouldn't even. No,
What friend
I didn't
zone
know.
say?
No, I didn't know that. Guns were publicly traded. So
Yeah,
what's the symbol for that? Friend zone.
right here. I've owned this before. Bam.
Oh, Smith and oh, okay. Yeah, I got a couple of those.
So let's see what has it done in the last 5 years, though. Man, I'm glad I got rid of that. And that's hey, I like what we just brought up. People have stuff and think it's a lot of people got me, they think it's making money. In the past 5 years, I'd have lost a third of my money.
You know what? But I was thinking more of along the military line of it. Like, what's that one called? Because that's the
Right
one I'm
here,
on.
SHLD. A lot of defense stock, Global X Defense Tech. I did a whole video on this, y'all. If y'all see something, see if it's a video that I already did. Last 5 years. This is everything. Look at that.
Dang, I
Woo-wee.
picked it, boy. I picked it. I'm
Bam.
gonna give me
Look at
some of
that.
that.
Look at that, Keisha. Let me make that big for the people in the back. I want y'all to see that what is up in the last 5 years, 173.25%. What's been happening in the last 5 years, ladies and gentlemen? I did a whole video on this.
Yeah,
Stuff been going on over there.
yeah. Especially since we giving away a lot of them. Giving
All
away.
right, so this ain't necessarily gone. I'm gonna show you what's in here though. RTX Corp, General Dynamics, Lockheed, Northrop, they make the big stuff. Palantir, L3, all of this here is stuff that's used to defend the nation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show y'all another one, man. I'm gonna ask everybody, what do y'all think about Ford?
For who?
Okay, it's hard. Watch y'all see this here. He said, no competition. I need more teammates. Hey, I love that. I'm gonna pull it up. It's hard to lose buying ETFs. Not saying you can't, but it's hard to lose when you buy ETF. Check out that ARKQ. So let me just throw that in there, man. I do this because somebody put in here. I like this kind of learning. ARKQ. I saw it one time.
That's my art.
Watch this here. Let's see. Friend zone, don't be missing either. Okay, up 5% today. Let's see what's up in 3 months. This is how I really look at the stock. Down the last 3 months, I ain't tripping. Year to date, up 7%. Last year, not bad, up 29. Let's see what it's done in 5. Up 53, 8. Y'all, now I'm gonna tell y'all what a mistake. This is what happened to Rob. Oh, that's only up 53%. Because I just looked at was one that was up 183%. That's not normal, ladies and gentlemen. This 53% is more normal. But does anybody, let's look at these companies. When you're beginning investing, let's see if we've heard of any of these companies. You don't want to invest like Rod or Friend Zone or Keisha, anybody else. You want to do what you're looking at. All right, look good right here. Tesla, Teradyne, AMD, SpaceX, some defense and security, look Google, look Amazon, look Palantir, Taiwan Semiconductor. This ain't a bad ETF. So I ain't never heard of it. But I can see
What's the
what's
name
in
of
it.
it again?
Huh?
What's the name of that one?
ARKQ.
ARK.
And ARK, if I am mistaken, Frizzone, correct me. That's what's that lady name? You know who I'm talking about. Frizzone, if you know the name. Friends of Ford stock is okay. All right, watch this here. Ford. I got all right, okay. I will pull these two up, man, y'all. Okay, the key word in this here, Ford stock is trash. Last I looked,
When the
Ford
last time you look?
YouTube experiments say yeah. Last I looked,
Okay.
Kathy Wood, that's her name. Thank you, Frizzo, Kathy Wood. So let's look at this. Yeah, I got out years ago. They're closing 12 plants around the world and getting out of the electric car game. Well, let me see.
Oh.
Let's see what they talking about. Let's see what friends on the YouTube talking about. So it's F. That's the symbol, F. So I got to go through all this, but I know it's down here because you could go through all this, but that's active futures market. And so you go to stocks. Ford. All right, y'all. Last time y'all looked at it with trash. So it's down today. But let me see. I bought this about a year ago, probably a year and a half. Let's see what's happening. Last year, I'm up 30%. If making 30% on my money is trash, man, give me all the trash in the world, y'all. Give me all the trash in the world. But this one here, a little less. I'm up 23%. The biggest one I have is Infidelity, and I can't remember how many shares. Will I hold this forever? Nope. Will I hold this 5 years? Maybe. Will I ride it? No pun intended. Till the wheels fall off? Definitely. So, what up, Game Master?
Hey, Game Master's in the building, everybody.
What you invested in, Game Master, while we doing this, man? Right now, y'all, what I'm doing, Game Master, since you're just coming in, Frizzo, you got to get in this, man. You got to. I just want to see. Because my prediction is somebody that's a beginning investor is going to win. So what we're doing here, ladies and gentlemen, is
Oh,
we're having a stock simulator contest. And I ain't gonna put you down for nothing, man. You gotta log in. Here go the name of the go to Investopedia. Go Google Investopedia stock simulator. Then go to to game IWR stock simulator contest. It's either gonna be contest or competition. It's already there. Can somebody go there? I mean, hey, YouTube, if you're still here, can you see the one you joined? See if that's is it contest or stock simulator competition? Because remember, I made two. I want to say the last one I made was this. It's opening today. I just put it in the comments. There it is. I like that. Good move. Good move. But look at what they're saying, y'all. And these. I know I'm not an expert. I have a channel. I've been doing this since 93, 2023. That's not even that many years, probably about 30 years. And I have a degree in business with a minor in finance. But this is just me showing y'all my journey on how I take small amounts of money and invest in the stock market. I sold 4 about Pelletier and never looked back. 4 can't compete internationally in the EV game with Chinese. BYD and NIO will hand them their ass on labor. See, I'll be honest with y'all, man. I've lost mega money with this whole electric car about to come up game. I done lost a lot of money.
it'll come up. It eventually. Hold on. Eventually, we all gone. It's all leading to electric. Experiment.
Yeah,
You got Monkey Stomp too.
it's this here. It's IWR. There it is right there. It's the game, and then IWR stock simulator contest, or it's the whatever one you see me already in YouTube. That's the one that it is. And I don't want to pull it back up because it's going. I joined old challenge. All right, y'all. This is last call. Last call for questions. We're right at 1 hour and 32 minutes. I mean, I don't want to leave. Y'all got questions? I'll stay a little longer. I'm thankful Keisha came up here. Keisha, you got any? That's true about. Yeah, Happy Max. Yeah, I've lost a lot of money, man. I'm gonna show y'all some of the companies.
Return of the
Watch this here, man. I'm gonna show y'all some of the companies. Let me get rid of that comment so y'all can see. Plug is one I bought. I'm gonna show y'all 2 companies. I just knew I was about to hit a lick. Plug, PLUG. I didn't keep this here a good month. Let's see. Maybe it's been turning around. I can just tell how it's spinning. Yeah. Let's see. I kept it about 3 months. Not even that long. Look at that, y'all. It's plug power. Nope. Charge point. You go to IKEA, they got charge point stations outside in Dallas. I don't know about everywhere. Notice how I'm just typing them symbols. I just do this because I care about my money. So if it's dealing with my money, I'm gonna learn about it. Look good today. Forget all that. What has it done the last 3 months? Not too bad. What has it done from January to now? Down 12. What has it done in the last year? Man, they're down 37%. Electric. I'm done with that electric stuff. I don't care if they make some electric shoes. I'm not getting back in. I don't care. I don't care what they come up with, man. So, anybody else want me to look at anything else? Thank you for being here, Happy Mac. Let me see. There's something else I'm looking at. I wrote it down today. All jokes aside, though, if you really want to get a good investment, I'm gonna show you all this. One that I have, and it's been doing me right. Again, I'm just showing y'all my journey. I can't tell y'all what to buy, wholesale, or trade. This is one that I have, the Charles Schwab U.S. Large Cap Growth ETF. I don't expect this to do crazy, but I'm gonna say I've had this Last 5 years,
Mhm.
88%, y'all. $35 a share, very affordable. 5 years ago, it was $19 a share. Every 20 you put in it, now you're getting 35 back. You're getting 15 for every 20 you invested, $16 because you invested 19. Let's see what's in this ETF. This is exchange traded fund. We're gonna walk through this, and this is one that's, if I was starting today, this is one I would have in my portfolio. Now, notice this one's up. But since I've had it in this account, now I've had it in my Fidelity account five
You
years.
supposed to be showing us your screen.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, man. See how I
Oh.
don't know how I keep doing that, y'all. There's a lot of buttons over here to press. So let me do all that again. Schwab U SCHG. Let me just right here. Charles Schwab U.S. large cap growth ETF SCHG. 35.64 a share. I bought it 5 years ago. I'm up 88% in my Fidelity account, but I added it with this channel here. Since I created this channel and brought it and started using Robinhood, up 20.85%. I'm going to have this until I retire. That's why it's a growth. It's going to grow over time. Large cap is dealing with large companies, large capitalization. We're going to go down here. I'll show you where to find all that. It's got 197 companies, been around since 2009, 17 years. Inception date is when it started. Number of holdings, how many stocks. You can look and see what sectors. I don't really get into all that because I'm going to be able to come down here and see. Top 10 holdings, half of the ETF is only 10 companies. So it's 187 companies making up the other 50%. I'm going to go back up, $35 a share, and watch what y'all are about to have. Now, ETF, you do not own the individual stocks, you own the ETF. In order to own the individual stock, I would have to buy individual stocks. But this ETF has NVIDIA, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Broadcom, Google Class C, Eli Lilly, Meta Platforms, AMD. All of the stocks that I just bought in the simulator individually, I could do it right here in one big go round. And in the last 5 years, it's up 88%. Who, I'm not going to say life didn't happen, but if we all think big picture, 5 years ago, maybe not five, but let's say 3 years ago, who couldn't take $20 every 2 months? Not every month, every two, that's $10 a month, and give up something and invest for your future. We all could do that. But we all like Friend Zone. I want to pull up Friend Zone's comment because Friend God said this here. Okay. Oh, I like that. Friend Zone just brought up a good thing here. Let me go back up here. Right here. No competition, home team. I need more teammates. I know about companies and code, mascara, cosmetics, gun, and all public trade. Those are not my jam. See? All right. I'm gonna go back down here. Something I saw. All right. He bought Palantir at 12 a share. I want to say I got it at 18 a share. And I'm gonna show y'all where it is now. Friend Zone and I, he bought it at 12. He made more than I bought it at 18. My average cost is 38.38. That's his average. I'm gonna see what my average is. He got 250 shares, and it's almost 800 shares altogether. Okay, see what this is. So we're gonna type it up. We talk about Palantir, PLTR, and we will be resuming the in beginners class. I'm gonna try to do those Sunday night. This Sunday, maybe not, and I may have to do it a different day, and I'll explain why. I bought it at 18. He bought it at 12. Let's try to go back here. So 5 years ago, it was $24. It's up 627%. He's up more than that because he bought it at 12. His average cost is 38.38. I sold it out of here. My average cost is probably about 45, $50. But I have still have purchase. I got it out of here to do some other stuff. But not a bad move, man. Not a bad move. Put me and Keisha back up here. Keisha, just remind me to click that little thing when I get to talking. I be moving. Did you ever take advantage of the carry
No,
trade? I wish I had. Too late now for sure. I never heard of that. What is that? Happy Mac? I don't think I heard of that. Said it's closed. I have to wait 10 hours. Oh, you know why? Hold up. Did it? Let me see. Let me see something here. Oh boy, if it buffer, y'all bear with me. I'm gonna have to do this here. Free. I want to just see if it's showing it to me. Stop simulator. Which one we in? We in a stock simulator. I want to see if it show me the. Yeah, I can tell how slow it's turning. It's about to shut. Y'all just bear with me. I'm trying to see. Says closed for 10 hours. Yep, that's tomorrow morning. So it's. Oh man, no. There it go. It's coming on. Uh, so let me see games. Let's just go IWR leaderboard. All right. All right. Join game. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Y'all just bear me. IWR. Okay, IWR challenge. That's it. IWR challenge. So it kept the original name. So let me put that back in here. Yep, start date August 5th. So you won't be able to do anything. Number of players is two. It probably did it while we were logged in, but I can't keep it up like this. So tomorrow morning it'll kick off. And it is the IWR challenge. Let me put this back down here. Name of game. Kids, you got anything up before we get ready to get out of here in a minute? Name of
sir,
game.
no, sir.
Uh,
Happy Bay said, yes, sir. I wish I had invested earlier in my life. I always thought I had to have big money to invest.
and that's what I'm trying to show everybody. You don't have to have it. And now Happy Mac is saying what a lot of us have said. We wish we would have known, and we didn't know.
Okay, so Tag wants to know what the competition is. So let me. Oh well.
No, you
That,
go ahead. No, by all means, go ahead. Go
okay, so
ahead.
Tag, what he is doing is he is going to throw out $50. I can't believe it. Like this man is so cheap. But he said he gonna give us $50. Whoever wins $50 to invest in our own stock. So what it is it's a simulator, right? So what you can do is you can he's saying that the play money is $100,000. He's giving you the name of the simulator that you go to in order to invest the $100,000 of play money, right? So while you're investing the $100,000 of play money into whatever stocks you think that will hit, whoever has the most money, which means that their stock did the best. And the stock, the funny part about it and the great part about it is that it's actually going by the stock market. So if we're gonna just say Amazon was $100 today, and you purchased Amazon and it goes up, shoots up to $200, then you're already $100 ahead in the game, right? So that's basically what he's doing. I'll let him explain because he probably do way better.
No, you did a great job. I'm putting it all in the chat right now. By all
So we
this.
all get a chance to win $50 of this cheapskate right here. It's money. I'm just,
I don't know why she say that. I
I'm
think
just messing with him.
Crafty Leo sound frugal when I was at the
Okay. Well, she's so sweet. She's always been a sweet person. Like she's just so sweet.
all right. So I'm gonna go through these and then I'm gonna read what we just said. What was that? So
Yeah, I think so too, Happy Mac, because for a simple fact that like you get to learn how to invest, but you're not using real money. So it kind of gets you comfortable with investing when you do use your real money, right?
yeah. So what Keisha said is exactly right. You know, it you I learned I got better. I already knew how to invest, but I got better at doing the simulators. And that's what it just, the light bulb went out today. That's a very nice come up basket ETF. Yeah, I came up. One thing about buying ETF, you should be careful. This is important. Y'all, it's called, I forgot the name, but it's when they cross over. So if I have if I have QQQ, which is the Invesco QQQ ETF, and I have the one I just showed y'all, the SCHG, and then I have Vanguard Growth. Those are three different ETFs, but they could have seven of the same companies, and the last three would be different in this one, different in this one. It's overlapping. That's what they call overlapping of stocks. That's what Fred Zone is talking about. You'll have the same names at the top of the fund. The top 10% will be the same names. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm gonna pull up the three I just talked about real quick. So we're gonna start with QQQM, which is a growth. Every one of these I have, but maybe I'm about to tell myself something right quick. So this is a growth fund. I'm just looking at the top 10. Look at this: Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Micron, AMD, Alphabet. I'm putting these to memory, but y'all just remember these top three: Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon. Remember the top four. Let's see. I bet you they're in every one of these I'm about to pull up. So that's the first one. This is what Friend Zone is talking about. What they come. I'm gonna pull up the Vanguard Growth ETF. Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon. Y'all remember that. Scroll down. Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Google. They have more Google. I bet you Amazon is somewhere in here. Amazon is down here below Google. So it's the same stuff, but there's a different amount they have invested. I still go with instead of trying to figure all this out, this is what I do. If it's overlapping right here, I probably would try to stay away from that. What was the last one I said? SCHG, which is the Charles Schwab growth. Bet you're going to see them same four. Mark my word. Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon. Exactly what Friend Zone is saying. So there's an overlapping of fun, but there's some differences in there. Do you want to play with that and try to figure all that out, or do you want to keep it simple? Right now, I would say anybody beginning, keep it simple. Look at those dips. Time to buy. Yeah, y'all. I'm going to pull up some real quick. I'm going to try to find. Let me go over here. I'm going to just show y'all what he's talking about. Once I answer these questions, we're going to get up out of here. So let's look at something that lost money today. All right, waste management. Hey, one man's trash is Rod's treasure. That's my slogan, man. Y'all keep on throwing that trash out there. Just throw all kind of bags out there. So right here, I could have said, oh, my God. Now, if I ain't know what I'm doing, oh, man, I'm losing all my money. This is one day, y'all. Oh, boy, what am I going to do with myself? I'm losing all my money in waste management. My money going down the drain with the trash. Let me go down here. Man, I'm up 17% in trash. Waste management, the little green trucks that ride by. Don't freak out. When it's red in the street, it's time for Rod to eat. This is a buying opportunity. Think of being at the store, Amazon, having Amazon Prime Week. That's what that is. I hope I'm sharing my screen. Thank God. I didn't hear Keisha say nothing. All right. Yes, sir. I think this was Keisha got ahead of me. I wish, okay, we already addressed that. Carry trade. Japan was giving loans at 0 to 2% interest. People made millions taking out the loan and investing safely elsewhere. Lord have mercy. It's a challenge. It's the IWR. It's the same thing. I just put it as a challenge in there, but it's a contest. You win. October 7th, we're going to go live. I'm going to go live that day. We're not going to have 1 million people on the screen because I can't share everybody's screen, but I'm going to start to say, is anybody over, say, 120,000? Whoever's over 120, I'm going to start at 120. So if somebody's over 120, if nobody's over 120, then we're going to go down to 110. We're going to go down. If everybody's below 100,000, we got to keep going until we find out where the winner may be.
Right.
Once we determine the winner, but if you trade options, you're ineligible. I'm going to play along with you guys, but I am ineligible to win. That's no fun. I'm going to play it for fun, but the winner is going to come from the viewers and the subscribers of Investment Rod and Points Blank Experience and the channel members. If you want to keep the 50, you can take the 50 and do whatever you want to do. Go buy a dozen eggs for $50 a dozen. I don't care what you do. Or you can do it the smart way. Take that $50. I'm going to do a video between now and then, and I'm also going to go over it live. There's a Charles Schwab program right now. You invest 50 Once they get the 50 that Rod's going to give you, you can go and get another 50 from them. So now you actually have $100 invested instead of 50, and you started with zero. You just won a challenge contest, but it is called an IWR challenge, Investment with Rod challenge. There it is right there for both sides. All right, I'll be looking for that email. All right, and here's how you get to the game. You Google Investopedia, Investopedia Stock Market Simulator or Stock Simulator. Investopedia Stock Simulator. Then game is going to be IWR Challenge. Enroll by August 7th, ends October 7th. A Fuller Life Now. What they said. Sorry about that. It was giving us some problems in at the beginning tag. It wouldn't let us buy but more than 10 shares, and that's not going to work. Sounds like a great way to start getting used to investing in fun. Yeah, it is. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. What's up, Rod and Keisha? Have you guys heard of Stash? Oh, yeah, I've been in the investment game for a while now. I have stocks with Trans America, and I play a lot with Stash. I have a whole video on Stash. It's probably about 3 or 4 years old. I think I did an update, but I'll do an update on Stash. I could tell, I'm just going to look at my phone right now. And this is just my love for it. This has nothing to do with showing off. I got Stash, and I'm going to tell y'all about Stash. You go look at that video, and I'm glad Tony came in, him and Mindy, and brought this up. Stash lets you, back when I got it, it's in here somewhere. I don't see it. When I first got Stash, you could actually use your change. You could take your change. So if you went and got a hamburger that was $5, well, that was old day, $5.64, and you could round your change up, it'll take 36 cents and put it in your account. I said, man, that's cool. Then I found out I can invest on my own. So this is a true story, y'all. I rode by 7-Eleven every day on the way to work. It was a 15-minute ride. I would stop at 7-Eleven. I would get 2 packs of powdered donuts. Why? I don't know. Well, I know why. I was hungry in the morning. I was getting fatter about it in the afternoon. So $4.74, I rounded it up. One day it just hit me, man. Why am I getting these donuts? So every day I rode by this 7-Eleven, I would take that $5 I would normally spend on donuts right at the red light. It was a red light right there. I almost don't do this. I almost messed some stuff up because I was in a hurry to do it. Every day I would invest $5 and I would stop at 7-Eleven. And on Fridays, I got enough, I would invest $25 when I cashed my stash out. Anybody want to guess? Well, not Keisha. Keisha's ineligible. Anybody want to guess how much that stash account was worth? I'm going to go ahead and put it in here so all I have to. Hey, Lisa, I just saw Lisa J. Stocks came in.
Well, hey, Tony and Mindy. And hey, Lisa, how are you doing?
Love stash. So in that account, I don't think anybody answered. I just put it in the comments and I'm going to put it up as soon as I get there. I cashed that stash account out with $8,000. I think I did it for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, something like that. Donuts to $8,000, man. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised what you can have. People that say they can't invest and not willing to give up anything. Hey, Lisa, you still on that beach? Yo, Lisa did a post. I don't know what she did. Hey, Lisa, Keisha sent me this and said, look at Lisa. I said, wait, where's she at? Because I couldn't believe you was on the beach looking at the water because y'all, Lisa is a workaholic. And then the little post said, you could be working. Wait, no, make your money. What did it say, Keisha?
It says, this is how you. Dang, now I
don't know. Go to Lisa J. Stocks channel and look at her post from the day, and I'm telling you, it was classic. Basically, in a nutshell, you got to go there and
make your money work for you, and
basically, your money can be working for you while I got my feet kicked up at the beach.
Yeah, basically, that's what she said.
And then. She had like 4 pictures, man. Sunset, sunrises. I don't know what was going on. All I know is I was jealous. I'm like, man, Lisa, this ball. I forgot. I commented on it, y'all.
Hold on. I saw it and shared it, and then it's a freaking fly. It's getting on my nerves.
Yeah, something just flew around me, man. Maybe it's because we talking about too much stuff. All right, here. Let me see here. Let me see what we had here.
I got the post. What is the post?
Okay, right here. Grab plus stash in February 2010. Southeast Asia Super App Giant Grab Holdings Limited entered into a definitive agreement to acquire 100% of Stash Financial. Okay, there you go, y'all. Will they keep the name Stash? I don't know. I'll tell y'all, and for those of you who have never been here, my goal in life when I was a younger man, and it's pretty much coming to fruition now. I can take three people and ask, "What did you do on the way to work today?" Or when you got off work, I don't care. And there's a high probability that I made money off two out of three of them with my investments. I'm not gonna get a check in the mail. It's not gonna come to my phone, but the ownership mindset. Dip buying, one, when quarantine hit, two, Liberation Day, three, all of 2022, I literally was buying tens of thousands of funds in my retirement the whole year. See, and a lot of people didn't have that option, and the people that did have that option. All right, what's this here? I ain't okay. I ain't, yeah, yeah, I ain't gonna even get an option. That's why I said, "Oh, make a." All right, all right. You want me to check out Nvidia? See, this is what we need, man. Y'all, this is what we want to do, Keisha. Yeah, whenever you ready to shut it down, when Keisha leave, Rod leave. So now Keisha fault if we leave. I'm only kidding. I didn't expect her to come up here. So I'm gonna share my screen because Tony wanted me to pull up Nvidia. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. See, everybody else like Nvidia, but I'm gonna show you what I did. We're gonna see if Rod made a smart move or not. Nvidia, I remember everybody, and like Tony just said, Nvidia. Now, class is now in session, especially since I got the co-host of the classroom up here with me. We're gonna look at Nvidia in the last year. Nvidia is up 23.55%. Everybody, Nvidia, you got to get the chips. You got to get the chips. What I always say, and I'm not, this is just Rod talking smack because I love to talk smack. You can't hang with the big dog when you bark like a puppy. That ain't really what it say, but we on YouTube right now, so I can't tell you. So this is what Rod did. Rod said, that's cool, but I think I could do something a little better. That's one aspect of what you call it, AI. So that one stock I was telling y'all about, SMH, I said, what else up in that thing? So we're going to go down here first. We're going to let that be circling. Look what I got. I got a little NVIDIA, Taiwan Semiconductor over in Taiwan for real, a little Broadcom, AMD, which is NVIDIA's competitor, ASM Holdings. Let me tell y'all about ASML. Whatever they make, I can't remember what it is, but they're the only company in this whole planet that make whatever they make for AI. Micron Technology, Applied Materials, Texas Instruments, Analog, Lam. Now, while everybody else with no V's, everybody with a bunch of R's was over there buying NVIDIA, Rod says it's got to be a better thing. What did we say? Last year, it was 23%. Let me make this big for the people in the back. Let me make this big for the people in the back. So while everybody else was stuck on that 23% NVIDIA, Rod was over here. Well, what I just made a song, something in my own lane. I'm cruising 103%, 101%. You don't believe me? Go to Lisa J Stocks. Look at her channel. She got a couple of videos on SMH too. I'm telling you, man, it's so much knowledge out here. And when we come together as a community and I didn't even know Keisha left. Yeah, I got to call Keisha on the back line. I ain't going to put her on speaker, though. Why, she going to tell me something crazy? It's raining over here. Watch. Hey, how you going to just leave me up here? Okay. You coming back or you good? Yeah, probably. All right. Y'all, this is just asking for a friend. She making up talking her computer. Something happened. The cord folded up or something. No, I did. Hey, thank you for coming up. All right. Hey, y'all, we need more of this. So let's look at this here. They still do it. I love that instead of giving you cash back, Stash gives you stock back in whatever you purchase. There you go, man. Look at this here, y'all. Oh my, that's great. Donuts, man. Donuts to $8,000. I got a lot of stories like this. Now, have I ever lost money? Yeah. Who remember? Man, was it? No, that's the name of the gas company. I'm gonna have to remember. I lost money in Kmart. Oh my, that's great. Okay, full of life. Nvidia, Wall Street doesn't get it. Every year, Nvidia and AMD will release complete new platform. They are 10 times better than the year before. Ooh wee. I'm banking on AMD, y'all. I bought AMD at like $32 a share, man. $32 a share. Let's see what this joint is at now. I know I 10 times my money, if I'm not mistaken. AMD, look at this. Oh, probably almost 20 times. I bought it at like $32 a share. It's at $474 a share. Sometimes I just put my ear to the street. Look at this here. Y'all, she did a video. She did it. This is what she was talking about. Her Amazon shares are up 80%. I'm not, y'all got to go look at Lisa J. stocks. Don't just stop at that post. Because what Rod's not talking about, Lisa is talking about. Maybe what Lisa's not talking about, Rod's talking about. But we all gonna get to it all. Matter of fact, Lisa did a video yesterday, and I decided to hold off because I was gonna do it yesterday, and I said I'm gonna hold off and give it a minute. All right, this my two buddies. They got this dude would text every night on live, but now he got a third partner in this. Like it ain't just him, because I told him. All right, hey Rod, I tell everybody that say they can't afford to invest right now, they can't not wait. They cannot afford not to. Most people have the money. It's just what they're doing with the money they have. Just like you, yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I want y'all to think about this. If you're a content creator or not, but content creators, think about this. Where does our AdSense money initially go? Before, well, not really, because I take that back. I'm thinking about Patreon. My AdSense go to one of my bank accounts, but my Patreon go to Amazon. Not Amazon, what do you call it? PayPal. I'm gonna give y'all some voters right now. You don't even have to get a credit card. Here go my wallet right here. If I can get over here to it without getting up. There we go, right there. Right here, y'all. I'm gonna make this big so y'all can see this. Then I'm gonna show y'all some tricks of the trade. It ain't got nothing on the front of it. I want y'all to see it all. That's a PayPal debit card. It says debit right there. MasterCard. Doesn't cost you anything to have. If you have a PayPal account, get a debit card, zero to cost. Every month, you get 5% cash back of where you choose. You can do online stores, you can do restaurants, gas stations, grocery stores up to $120 cash back per month. When I have mine sit at groceries. When I go to Kroger, just telling y'all what I do. I send it there. I might sometimes put $100 on there, but usually if I go to Kroger, I'm getting something for $18.95. I'll send it to self checkout. It's that quick. I'll transfer $19 just like that. 19 times 5 is roughly 95 cents. And then when I can, if I choose, take that. Well, I got to get to $1, transfer that over to Robinhood and make an investment. I don't do it. I get up to $5. I put it in, and I have a whole travel account with Webull. Doing this, from doing this, I have a whole travel account on Webull. I got like $700 in it. My travel account. From buying groceries, I'm buying stuff I need. I'm taking that 5%, putting it in the market, and watching it flip like pancakes, man. Most people, it's not that we don't have the money. We're not using the resources. I'm going to say it again. Free debit card, not credit. They ain't got to check your credit. You got a PayPal account, you can get one. Every month on the 1st, you got to pick your category. Mine is groceries. If you commute a lot, travel a lot, that's 5% in gas. And gas, look, because if it say gas station, that's everything in there. Slurpers, Doritos, Fritos. But if it say gas, that's only gas. Or you can do restaurants, online stores. I don't eat out enough. I spend the most of my money at grocery stores. All right. Keisha's about that bread. Keisha go, man. Keisha left. Yep, with those donuts. SMH is a juggernaut. ASML makes the best. That's it. Lithography machines in the world. I think they're the only ones now. China can make them, but ASML makes superior. Okay, see, look at this. This dude breaking it down. So we got somebody here that know all this stuff. AMD, analysts are pricing AMD at $900+. This will continue. Y'all, What did you make of it? Oh, I didn't make one. I didn't make one, Lisa. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it's I got you. It's nothing on the front though. Everything, all my info is on the back. I've been driving. Listen, I am the mom Uber driver. Hey, you for real drive Uber? Or you the mom driving the little LVH? What do you know about that, Rob? Come on, man. Do you want me to break this down? I'm gonna tell you. See, hey, Tony, I love these symbols. Louis Vuitton, Moet, and Hennessy. Come on, dog, man. I'm like, man, I do this. I do this. Hey, what them hip hop dudes? No, I ain't gonna. Baby, so I do this for Miss Gladys. I do this for Miss T, for my mom, man. She wanted me to go to college and be somebody one day. So LVMH, that's Louis Vuitton. That dude, he's up there in money. Louis Vuitton, Moet, and Hennessy, luxury brands. Look at this. Keisha got one. Mine is set at groceries too. Same card, man. 5%. I'm telling y'all, man. I can't show y'all the thing because it'll show too much. I just moved it. I think I'm gonna switch. I switched it over. I might do it in Schwab for a little while. I got a 700 over in Webull. Put a little bit over there in Schwab. Create a little sub account. I'm just making my money make money, man. If your money ain't working for you right now, you might want to get them employed because my money got a job. All my dollars are little recruiters. Their job is to go out and get other little dollars and bring them back to Rod to the headquarters. It sounds like a game, but that's what I'm really doing, man. Look at it. Moet, Hennessy, Louis Vuitton. Oh man, Friend Zone just broke it all the way down. He just broke it all the way down. Okay, you in there? All right, all right. Look at Lisa. I'm gonna read it. Lisa did. Man, Lisa, y'all, I don't even try to mess with Lisa. No, I'm not a real Uber driver for my mom and my. Okay. That's what I thought, man. But I wanted to give you your credit in case you really was an Uber driver. Hey, y'all, we've been on here 2 hours and 7 minutes, man. Any more stock questions? Any more stocks y'all want to see your boy pull up? Am I still? No, I ain't sharing no screen. I'm gonna look at something real quick. Gonna add this to the stage. Take this down, man. Now this is the stock. Lisa, this is the one Lisa did. Lisa said she's switching. Now I've been rolling with VGT before the split. I'm gonna show y'all. I know. I can just hear Lisa now. Rod, that doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm doing. So I had a viewer. I don't even know this dude, but he come and he said it was FTech, which is the Fidelity Technology, VGT. Let me go ahead and pull that up, which is the Vanguard Information Technology, and Fidelity FTech. But he said XLK, which I used to have and got rid of and put it at VGT, is smoking them both. So let's look at this VGT. The Vanguard is top dog. $120, very affordable. They just had a split earlier this year. Since I put it over here at 13.89, but I'll move stuff in Robinhood for the sake of this channel. But I've had VGT 2003, like 5 years. What has it done for you, boy? Up 132.62%. Well, Rod, why did you get some XLK? You got VGT. Y'all watch this here. I'm gonna show y'all something. This is y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but when I tell you, it may make sense. NVIDIA, Apple, Microsoft, Micron, Broadcom, AMD, basically Intel, same stuff. So we're just gonna look at these first four. NVIDIA, Apple, Microsoft, Micron, Broadcom. Then I'm gonna go to XLK, which is the State Street Technology Sector ETF. We're going to do last 5 years, up 142%. So I have VGT as my keep for real technology ETF, and XLK, I open it in my travel account. I don't really care about XLK because I got VGT, but I might switch that around. VGT might be I might reallocate it. I don't know yet, but this is how now. So when I get rid of the travel, in this case right here, I'm just going to use this here one. What was it at 5 years ago? $77. Now it's $187, $110. Yeah, this is too easy. Okay. All right, let me go up here and get back in this because I see some good stuff. All right, friends on. I'm gonna be up all night on the stock market. Oh, okay. Right. Have you ever read the book The Richest Man in Babylon? No, I've heard about that though. I heard about that. She said, friends on, so I hope we can still be friends after that win. Indeed, you can listen to that on YouTube as an audio book. I'm gonna have to check. I keep hearing about this book, The Richest Man in Babylon. All right, what's going on with SNDK? Seems crazy, man. Do y'all know? And I never forget this, man. Keisha and I were doing just kind of messing. She may have joined me. We were messing around on investing with Rod. I think we did a show, and this guy came in and told us to look at SNDK, which is SanDisk, that little old disk we used to stick in cameras, the like a memory card or whatever that thing is. So let's pull it up. And I remember Keisha said, "You gonna get some of that outside?" I even said that, no, man, it looked too good to be true, man. I ain't messing with that. And it was roughly at $1,300. I think so, Keisha. It was like 13, 1,600 or something. But it just seemed too unreal. It just seemed too unreal. I'm like, no, man, I ain't messing with that. I'm gonna look at something real, actually. Yeah, y'all bear with. I'm gonna look at something real quick. And I just want to, I'm going to show y'all what I did instead, because that just didn't look right to me. Y'all bear with me here, and we're going to get out of here. I keep saying that, man. Last time I said that on a replay I watched, it took me 20 minutes. We ain't doing that tonight. I can't remember the stock. That one it says QWAT. I can't remember what it is, but I bought it in an ETF because so year to date, look at that, y'all. That little old card up $483 year to date. In the last year, look at this, man. It's up 3,285%. That just look too good to be true, but it's real. But it just last year, man. For it was worth $40 a share. You never know which one of these is this gonna happen to. Last year, August 5th, 2025, $41.93 a share. A year later, $1,423 a share. Whoever was in that, boy, oh boy, they got some money. If you haven't got that book, get that. If you haven't get that book, kid, All About Money. Okay. Just if I won't be competing with Be Fair, this is all I do. It's 8:15 on the West Coast. I'll be on the market until 6 a.m. tomorrow. All right, great live. Thanks. I didn't know you still in here, Miss Cheryl. We're gonna get back to the beginners probably before Sunday. Y'all, Sunday is a national holiday. Depending on what I'm doing, I may or may not go live. That is my birthday. Typically on my birthday, I go live either before, after, or during. Let's have a book club. Okay, we might have to look into that. I'm about to say Keisha Lisa. Might have to look at that. I like that though. Not a bad idea. Okay. See, look at we learning here, man. He didn't know it was on YouTube. Top fan. All right, y'all. Full of like Millionaire Next Door as well. First version. That's where I started like 22 years ago. All right, y'all. We're gonna raise up out here. The need for memory and AI is worse than the worst. Y'all see it? Needed. Wow. Get that down. Yeah. You have the same sign as my mom, Leo. Yep, I'm a Leo. When's her birthday, Lisa? Tell us another cool dude that's a Leo. Oh man, I gotta get up out of here. The same with me. I tell people to read those two books. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all one last thing. We're gonna get out of here. A lot of people don't know this. I did a video on this as well. BE. AI, you get all these chips is cool, but you gotta have energy to do all this. You got to have energy to do all this. It's down 12% right now. Right now, since I bought it's down 12%. I ain't tripping off that 12%. Of course, it's done in the last 5 years. You have to have energy. People don't know that when you run a chat GPT simple query, it's about, I want to say 10% electricity is this. If you go to Google and type, what is this? If you go to ChatGPT, but if you get complex like a thumbnail, it's even more. You have to have energy to run this stuff. I take that all day, 939%. So I'm not worried about this little 12% here. But year to date, what is it at? Year to date is up 152%. So that's when I added this about a month ago. And it's so it was down 24. So I bought it when it was going down. But I know it's gonna come back up. Do I know that? No. Am I speculating? Yeah. All right, yo. All right, y'all. We're gonna get ready to get out of here. Okay, August 8th. Okay, you had the same time. My mom, good night. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna get ready to raise up. Get those 3 books. All right, man. 3 Feet from Gold, The Richest Man in Babylon, and what was that other one? The Millionaire Next Door. Courtesy of Friend Zone. And all right, Bloom is some way out of science. B is on the other side of the meter. Thereby passing me. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Y'all can read that on your own. All right, y'all. So we're going to get ready to raise up, man. Do me a favor if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to Points Blank Experience or Investing with Rod. Let me recap this. Friday, August 7th is the last day to enroll for the stock simulator. We're going to go from August 7th to October 7th. It will end. You can trade options and play along, but if you traded options anywhere in this contest, you're ineligible. If you join after August 7th, you can still play along, but you're ineligible for the prize. The prize is $50 out of my pocket to the winner. And if you take the 50, you can spend it on whatever you want to spend it on. So I'm going to cash app it to you, or you can take it, put it into a Schwab thing I'm going to be doing a video on, and you can double that money. You invest 50, they'll give you 50. Everything I've shown you tonight is how I take small amounts of money and invest for my financial future. None of this is financial advice. Please consult with a professional before investing any of your hard-earned money. Again, I'm just showing y'all my journey on taking small amounts of money. And for those that think $2, $4, $5 won't add up, go check out Lisa's. Lisa, she may be gone, but she got several. I think VTI, that's what it was. I know we're calling out similar. She invested $10 a day into VTI. Look at where it is now. $5 a day got me $8,000. I never stopped believing in that investment. I always say never invest $1 you can't afford to lose. If you can't afford to lose more than $1 at a time, only invest $1. Investing is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And the last thing I would say to give credibility to all of this here little adventure and journey, I haven't worked for any company since 2023. I work for Points Blank Network, where I am the founder. I'm not a CEO because I don't have a board. And I'm just a regular little dude. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm just a regular little dude. This is me right here. The little dude with the hair didn't know which way I wanted to go and went from the corner to the corner office. Dedication, didn't have a degree till I had retired from the military and I was 48 years old. Don't let none of these, what they call reasons, Rod called excuses of 2026, stop you. Believe in you and you can do it, trust me. With that being said, we're going to get ready to raise up out of here. Let me find something, turn my little volume down so it don't blast us in here when it come on. But we're going to get ready to raise up, man. Y'all have a good one. As I end each and every live stream, I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, more fire, more knowledge, whether it's on PBE, Points Blank Experience, where it's real talk from a point blank perspective. It's more than a YouTube channel. It is an experience. Or I'm coming at you from Investment Rod, Again, I'm just showing y'all my journey, and over here we flipping pancakes like IHOP, baby. With that being said, shoot for the moon. You don't make it.
I'm sure we all can talk about it.
Much love.
Do y'all mind if I talk about it? Layoffs, AI, downsizing, inflation. Pay close attention, and you'll be ready for every situation. Bring it down for a sec. Investing with Rod. Points Blank Network. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get paid. Layoffs hit the block real hard. Cars on the table, folks rethinking yards. AI in the room, coding fast. One click now, whole teams won't last. Downsizing on the door, gotta move with grace. Can't panic when the ground don't stay in place. Inflation at the store, watch that cart fill up. Every little dollar gotta level up. So I'm looking both ways, keeping my head clear. If the world shake again, I'm still standing here. I'm learning how to build when the pressure gets loud. Got my money on point and my family proud. Let's get paid. Let's get paid. Turn that pressure into gold. Let's get paid. Invest in stocks, retirement, generational wealth. Let's get paid. I'm building mine for the long haul. Let's get paid. Put a little on the side, let it sit and grow. Slow money wins when the tall winds blow. Read the fine print, keep your eyes awake. Every move you make can change your fate. Ain't about chasing shiny things that fade. It's about roots in the dirt and the plans you made. From the paycheck rise to the legacy lane. Turn today's grind into tomorrow's gain. So I'm looking both ways, keeping my head clear. If the world shake again, I'm still standing here. I'm learning how to build when the pressure gets loud. Got my money on point and my family proud. Let's get paid. Let's get paid. Yeah. Turn that pressure into gold. Let's get paid. Invest in stocks, retirement, generational wealth. Let's get paid. I'm building mine for the long haul. Let's get paid. When the bills get heavy and the room feel tight, I don't fold, I don't freeze, I just plan my life one by one, brick by brick. Watch that future rise. What you save today can change your tomorrow twice.